So guys, I'm back. Bitches. So, Kyle kept the biggest secret from me. And he lied about his band. Okay? So he basically convinced his friends to be his fake band. So when I come to his fake rehearsals, I won't find out his real band. So he has a real band that he actually started when he was 8 years old, called F Boys. Boys with a Z. And he knows that a lot of girls hate F boys, and some girls do because they feel like. And me personally, I also hate F boys. Well, look, I like bad boys, but I don't like F boys. F boys are the most hot, they worse than bad boys. Bad boys are like, but F boys are fucking assholes. I'm sorry. Personally, I would not ever date an F boy. But yeah. So then, he told me he was going to London to surprise his sister, Kate Belson, who is my best friend, obviously. So then, I got a call. I got a call from my friend, Catherine. You guys know Catherine Davis. Catherine Davidson, who lives in London, right? Because she has like an accent kind of thing. So she called me, and she's like, "Yo, Kyleti, I have something to tell you." What? Your boyfriend's here? But turns out, you know our friend Tiffany? Yeah? Well, her sister was throwing a party. Wait. And I was like, wait, what? Like 2 days before Christmas. And I was like, cause Kyle flew to London. So he was on tour from the 1st of December to the 22nd of December. And then on the 23rd, he flew to London, straight to London to surprise his sister. Right? Turns out there was a party that I didn't even know fucking know about. And like, I was like, what does Tiffany have to do about this? And then he's like, because Tiffany, oh, okay, now I'm starting to cry. Because Tiffany's sister, Tina, moved to London. And I was like, what? Yeah. And since then, I mean, before all this happened, Kyle and I have always had problems in a relationship. We thought getting back together would fix things, would fix everything, but it still didn't. And every date we went on reminded me of Brent Dantes and Avery. Like, what the heck? I thought dating him would maybe not remind me. That's why I went back to the Brent Dantes. Then Brent Dantes and I realized we see each other as friends, right? So now, from that time forward, I started figuring out, and then I started investigating. Like, what? And so I asked my friend Catherine to spy on Kate Belson. And then turns out Kate Belson goes to college next to Tiffany's sister Tina's college that she goes to. She started going to last year because she's 19 and now she's 20 this year. Anyway, and I was like very like shocked and like confused and a little over the place basically. And yeah, so Kyle's been a dick for the last couple of months, and like he kept distancing himself even more. He started like randomly screaming at me, randomly swearing at me, and like we would have these quarrels out of nowhere. Literally, he would, most of the time he would come and interrupt my videos. Like when we started dating, this happened as I was vlogging just like this, but I had a vlogging camera, right? And because you know the editor wasn't around, you know, we gave him a whole like vacation, right? A little mini vacation. So I was vlogging, I was sitting here like I am right now, and he literally would come from that gate over there, and he would come, like literally begged his mom to drop him off here to talk to me, because he just saw my video, right, where I was, you know, pretending to be obsessed with Kyleti because of the obsessive fan and stuff, and he got really mad, and he took the camera and he dropped it, and that was the editor's camera. We didn't have a backup one. So then I told the editor about it, and the editor's like, no, fine. He had one in his car because he knew this was going to happen. Okay? He had a feeling. Guys have these weird, like, feelings. So since the beginning of a relationship till now, till, like, last year, I was like, bruh, I don't know if I should give Kyle another chance. And all my friends like, no, don't date older guys just because Sasha's dating an older guy. Don't date an older guy yourself because this happened to their cousin, and then it's like a whole freaking story. And now that I'm like realizing this, I kinda, you know, yes, I did cry a little bit, but then I spent more time with Lauren, my girlfriend, who's been there for me from like the longest time, and like they loved me even though the situation I was in, and that meant a lot from coming from her, come from them, because I love them. They love me the way I am. So yeah. And a lot of things happen in between, like because Kia and I were fake dating for like what, for a couple of years, and then he found out that a year later I was back with Brand Dantes. Kyle and I started quarreling again and again and again and again. And then in 2020 we got back together. Everything was good, you know, we're back together, everything was fine. Then he started acting like a dick again, and he kind of, well, acted like he was even more jealous than before, right? And I thought, no, I thought he was like, you know, acting like, you know, he started talking behind Kian and Kalso's back, and I was like, nah, that's crossing the line. That is like fucking crossing the line right now. And he's like, you can talk bad about me, but you would never talk bad about Kian and Kalso. I was like, leave them out of this. And it's like, but like, he's like, but you, and he thought I was cheating on him with Kian or Kalso, and I was like, fuck no. I mean, yes, I work with Kian and Kalso. Like, I do shows with them, yes, and I write songs with them. Cool. Yeah, but like it doesn't mean I'm in love with them. Okay? And like he started interrogating me. Like I was like, bruh, I'm done. Like he keep asking me questions about my past, about like, do I miss Kian? Do I love Kian still? I was like, no. KP was in the past for a long time. And then things were getting even bad. And then during the June exams, shit, bruh. My mom came an hour after Kyle came. He came and confronted me, bro. The June exams this year, and all the other, even in grade 7, but this year during the June exams, Kyle came and was like, Kyleti, is it true that you and Kyle kissed? And I was like, fuck no. I mean, yeah, yes, I kissed him on the cheek and not on the lips. But then you saw like edits on TikTok of looking like me and Kelso were like kissing each other, but we weren't. We're kissing on the show, yes, because that's like what we do. We're actors, you know. We kiss. It's like, yeah. And then Kyle said something that yo that made me fucking angry. He said something to Calso in Italian because he was busy making fun of Calso. He was making fun of everyone, including like literally, and he was making fun of Calso so badly. They almost went into a fight, but like I went between them before anything else got heated. And then what Kyle did, bro, he took my hand. He says, "Can I talk to you for a second, Kyleti?" And I was like, "What, babe?" And he's like, "When you gonna realize that I'm doing this all for you?" And I was like, "How can you do this all for me if you're making fun of my brother, bruh?" Castle's no more my crush. Yes, I still have feelings for him. Yes. But he had no fucking right to control me, right? He started acting like the jerk, even though it made me still fall in love with him. But at the same time, I was like, I wanted to break up with this guy, right? And we fought so many times last year. Like, literally, it wasn't like, yeah, couples quarrel all the time, but Kyle would literally get jealous of everything, bruh. He's okay with Sasha putting her arm around me, right? But when it comes to like Joshua Blakely or Brent Dantes or Jake or Blake, nah. He would wanna be like, hey, don't touch she's my girlfriend. And like he was acting so weird. But it's okay for his girlfriends that he's friends with to put his arm around, but not me. And then things started like, happening, bruh. He was like acting super. He fucked things up all the time. There was times that we broke up, we got back together, we broke up, we got back together. And now this is we breaking up for real this time, and there's no turning back. So he and I are no more fucking together because he broke my heart for the third time. And I usually don't give guys 3 chances. You know me. I wouldn't give 2 chances. But since it was a new relationship that was gonna grow and like, I was gonna show my parents, tell my parents about us, I had everything planned. But everything got so fucked up. Kyle was being such a dick all the time. He was like, hey, like being such a fucking asshole that like, he was, in London on tour and stuff, and then like, I don't know. Then next minute he's like, nah. I'm gonna, like, if you don't do this, so it was kind of, I was kind of in a toxic, you can say I was in a toxic relationship. But I know what you guys are thinking, like, why would I allow myself to do this? Bitches, I don't know, okay? And I was heartbroken for such, like, I wasn't happy with Kyle anymore. I wanted to get out of that relationship so many times. But deep down, I still loved him. And I know you guys supported our relationship since the beginning of our relationship. But I don't think I would be someone who's not ready to be open and honest with me. And yes, I know I've been avoiding this video for a very long time. And I loved Kyle more than anything in the world. He was supposed to be a way for me to get to be myself and just whoever I want. But it wasn't how I would expect a relationship to turn out. And he kind of told me not to be friends with, if he ever hears about me talking to Kalso. He didn't want me to be friends with Kalso anymore. He wanted me to block him out of my life, and he's like, but here's the thing. Kalso and I, we've been in the same school since grade 7, and you liked Kalso, and now you hate Kalso. I was like, wait, how can you like do this? And he was so fucking controlling. But no, he didn't hit me or anything. But like, he was so controlling, and I was like, and then I was like, I'm tired of this. And then I broke up with him, and yeah. And then after that, I cooled down. After we broke up, and this was the day after Christmas, because I don't do it on Christmas, because that would ruin, literally, it was like literally on last week Monday, and yeah, so, and I think and stuff, and then I went to Buddy's house on Monday, and then Tuesday I went home, Wednesday I was here, and then Thursday was the wedding. I think, I don't remember really, but yeah. And so yeah, guys, I am not joking, and this is a very serious video. I don't want any of you girls to go what I've been through, and now I've been through what Sylvie's been through, and now I understand her pain, because like, as you know, I mean, it's similar but it's also different. But bitches out there, don't let a guy control your life and tell you how to dress, how to act. Like, he liked the old version of me when we started dating. To like Barbie dolls, and like, I like pop music, but I don't listen to pop music every single day. Like, I have a playlist of different like songs. I mean, yes, I'm a pop girl, but I was listening to a Hadi song, which is not really pop, it's like punk. It's kind of like pop rock or something, I don't know. Okay, but yeah. I hope I answered all you guys' questions. So sorry I've been avoiding this type of video, because it's like, I just didn't want to talk about Kyle anymore. I've moved on from him. I'm in an amazing relationship with an amazing girl in my life, like the most beautiful and spontaneous person. And if you're wondering, yes, Lauren does exist. Like, I talk to her every single day. We sometimes FaceTime. Literally, I can go to a house whenever I want. Literally, I can go to their house whenever they want, whenever I want. And yeah, I love you, bitches. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. Bye, bitches.